And we're back, y'all. Thank you for watching today. Go ahead and hit that like button, my people. You know that it helps us out a ton. And of course, it helps you because it helps us keep bringing you these stories every day. Now, y'all, today we did a story about Letitia James, your girl, that she's going to be re-indicted on her bank fraud case after the previous case was tossed out by a judge due to Lindsay Halligan, the prosecutor, being inappropriately in her position because she was not appropriately appointed to her position. And so I made that story this morning. I said, well, your girl, she's going to be indicted today. And the news just came down that this career prosecutor, apparently from, I believe, Missouri. So this is not Lindsay Halligan at Badigan. Looks like he wasn't even able to indict her at all. So, yes, you heard correctly, y'all. While Lindsay Halligan, the person who was on her very first indictment of her career, first or second, because she did James and Comey more or less at the same time. While Lindsay Halligan was able to secure indictments on both of them, this and I don't know this person's name. I'm sure we'll be hearing his name or her name. But this career prosecutor was not able to secure an indictment. So, as of right now, yo girl, she doesn't have a criminal case. She does not have a criminal case, y'all. Oh yeah, and by the way, you see Pam Bondi on your screen there. I was gonna use this as B-roll for a different story that I was preparing right now. It's the Colorado election shenanigans that are happening, and since Pam Bondi is involved with that, I was getting a little bit of Pam Bondi B-roll to run with that story. And wouldn't you know it, this Letitia James story breaks at the same time. And guess who's at the center of this story as well? Good old Pammy B. So yeah, there you have it. Let's go ahead and hop into this cataclysmic news that Letitia James has avoided being indicted for a second time. But before we do, y'all, we are launching our official Patreon. So if you want to be a founding member on our Patreon, we have just 222 slots, y'all. If you want to be a founding member, go down, click the very first link in the description, and you're going to feel good about this, y'all, because believe it or not, we are an actual paralegal school, and we help people get their paralegal certificate and get working in the paralegal field. And all of the proceeds from our Patreon, when you enroll as a founding member, all of that is going to go to scholarships for people who would like to study at our institute, y'all. So click that first link down in the description. Join us as a founding member, y'all. This deal will not come back. Now let's get into the story.
There are. We have two sources confirming that the grand jury did not agree to indict Letitia James today. That does not mean that the Justice Department won't attempt again to do this. We've sought Department of Justice comment, and they have given us comment and not discussed the grand jury decision, not discussed the details, but have said that there should be no premature celebrations, quote unquote. But our understanding from two sources is that the grand jury did not agree to indict and charge Letitia James with mortgage fraud today.
So that's called no true bill, right? And that doesn't happen very often, but it's been happening a lot. It happened in Washington, D.C. with a lot of cases they sought to bring. Is this the first time, Carol, that we know of that it's happened in Norfolk?
You know, I don't know Norfolk as well as I know D.C. and the Southern District of New York, so I can't say with surety, but your summary that this doesn't happen very often is on the money. I remember when we were reporting for our book Injustice that Andrew McCabe was the government was seeking to prosecute him under the first Trump administration, and prosecutors were stunned that there was no true bill in that case because they couldn't remember a time that had happened before. It's very rare. And to Andrew's point, it's not just rare, it's embarrassing to the Department of Justice because precisely they don't just bring cases to win them in the grand jury. They bring cases that are so deafening and obvious and clear and convincing that the probable cause standard is an easy bar to jump.
So what happens now? Do they just try again to re-indict her, or how does that work? Well, I will tell you this. The indictment process is not like the trial process. If a jury says we're not going to indict you, you can be subject to that same indictment again by another grand jury. It's not like trial where if they say not guilty, there's no double jeopardy. Doesn't go like that with indictments, y'all. So the government could certainly choose to just convene another grand jury and give it another shot. Some are speculating that's exactly what they will do. But you have to wonder, how strong is the case really? We as laymen and women, we look at it and many of us feel totally convinced. But they weren't able to secure the indictment, y'all. Y'all heard? You can indict a ham sandwich, but you can't indict a big tish?
Yeah, Jake, my colleague Caitlin Pullins and I are hearing that today a grand jury declined to re-indict Letitia James on those mortgage fraud charges that the Justice Department has been seeking against her. And as you noted, in a case that was thrown out against her about 10 days ago, they made clear when that happened that they were going to try this again. But today, Jake, they have failed and did not secure a new indictment against the New York Attorney General, despite their best efforts today. Though we are hearing from sources that there should not be premature celebrations on this front, Jake, which likely means that they are going to try again. But given what you pointed out there, that it's generally a pretty low bar for something like this, it's not clear if the Justice Department will be successful, when it will try again, or when exactly that is going to happen. And so this is certainly a blow to their efforts, as the president has made clear that he wants charges pursued here and he wants this investigation to continue. Yet time and time again, ever since the beginning of this indictment when it first happened, we have seen them continuing to face roadblocks here. We did reach out to the Justice Department, Jake. They did not offer any comment on what happens in the grand jury, and so far we have not heard from James's attorney either on this front.
So there's your update, y'all. I just wanted to bring you this quick video, a follow-up to this morning's video. Letitia James has avoided, eluded, gotten out of, circumvented, gone around being indicted a second time. So as of right now, not only is she free, but she's not under any criminal charges, y'all. I've been saying, y'all, I think this is all on Pam Bondi. Y'all don't like that. Y'all give me thumbs down for that. But Pam Bondi, she is the attorney general of the country, y'all. All of the people who are working these cases, in a sense, work for her. So the buck stops at Pammy B. Let me know what you think, y'all. Drop a comment down below. But before you do, please stop, hit the share button. Share this video out over email, text message, WhatsApp, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, all of your favorite social mediums. And of course, if you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Love y'all. And we'll see you back in the next one.